All right. So, welcome to the Balance Spotlight Series, Episode 3. We're excited to be here with the Citizens of Believer Island team. Sirini, do you want to let us know more about your guys' team first off?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, guys. Really excited to be here and sharing about our story, believers. So, just quickly, a quick introduction about myself. Like, I started as a software engineer, worked in senior engineering roles at Goldman, UBS, Capital One, and few other fintech companies. Was lucky to dabble into ETH back in 2016. Was part of a team building an Oracle for smart contracts, and since then, been deep into the Web3 rabbit hole. Been an engineer, entrepreneur, investor, community member here. Started my entrepreneurial journey back in 2018-19. Built an DeFi lending protocol. Yeah, I think got into the NFTs in late 2020, early 2021. Was part of the BYC community when it launched. And yeah, I mean, it's first-hand experience of holding an NFT, and such a great tool for creating uh, communities online. And particularly myself, been a lifelong gamer, right? I mean, started playing video games since when I was 8 years old with probably with Mario Nintendo game, and from then to until during the pandemic, playing Fortnite for a number of hours. So with NFTs, the power that it enables us to build some cool stuff. We started with an mission to create an Web3 metaverse, and that's how the believers started, right? So I'll get in more details about what we are building, and what's the vision, and what we achieved so far, and what the future plans are like. Um, will just give a couple of minutes for Tyler as well to introduce himself.
Sure. Hey guys, my name is Tyler. You might know me by NFT the head of community for Believers. Um, and yeah, happy to be here. Thanks for having us on. A little bit about myself and my background. So I don't have the elaborate resume that Sirini does. But I've worked as a business consultant in corporate America for a $5 billion company. For about 5 years, and I started sort of like Sirini, dabbling in the NFTs in early 2020. Missed BAYC, unfortunately, but so I didn't hit on that one, but um, that's kind of what brought my attention into it, was how quickly BAYC was growing, and I was looking for, what could be the next one, and looking for projects. And there was a website that was pretty popular. This is August of 2021, I guess. It was called NFT Catcher, and it was a calendar of all upcoming mints. And back then, there was only uh, you know 3, 4, 5 mints a week, where now there's like 10, 15, 25 a day, maybe even more than that, I guess. So back then you could do a lot of research on the upcoming mints, and I saw, Citizens of Believer Island was what we were going by back then. And so I minted about 8 or 10 of them. And I was just a regular community member, just kind of riding the wave. And I really loved the direction the project was heading, and I loved the team and the way we were able to communicate. So just kind of kept putting my foot in the door a little bit, and here I am now, leading the community, doing a lot of things on the growth and partnership side. So it's been a crazy journey for me. And I actually, back in January, quit my job in corporate America, and took the Web3 red pill, as Sirini likes to say, and I'm now Web3 DGen full time, working on the Believers team. So it's been a cool journey so far, and we're just at the tip of the iceberg of what we're building. So we're excited to talk about it today.
Hell yeah, man,
Thanks,
that's
Tyler.
awesome. I'm in the same boat as you. I mean, I think I actually minted 5, or actually, yeah, I minted 5, then I won one of them in a giveaway, actually.
Nice.
I'm right there next to you. Yeah, huge fan.
Awesome. That's great to know, friends. Cool. I mean, we have a lot of our team members come from our own community, so that's something I'm really proud of, right? Like we put our passion and vision out, and a lot of people believed in our vision. Some of them jumped the ship, swallowed the red pill, and joined the team as well. So yeah, quite excited. So just to give a bit of a background for those who don't know about Believers, like we started last year after May, and with this vision, right, to build an Web3 gaming metaverse powered by NFTs. So we want to leverage the tech that NFTs enables us, and also create an ecosystem that is more community owned, and have these opportunities for players to not only play games or participate in this ecosystem, but also grow along with the economy and ecosystem, right? So that's a whole idea and vision with which we started, and we launched our first collection back in August, sold out, raised a couple of million, and then we scaled our team. We got our head of engineering, Sanjit, who is from ex Sony. He worked in companies like Improbable, who is building the metaverse tech for Yuga Labs as well. And he also worked in a few games that are live on Microsoft's Xbox. And we also got a few very talented people from IIT, which is one of the top universities in India. And it took us about a couple of months to get the core team, and then we started building our first game, which is Bear Hunt. And with this game, we introduced a novel play to mint feature where our existing NFT holders can play this game. There are like 8 levels, and then they complete and fight against the boss bear and kills him. Then they'll be able to mint a bear NFT as a reward. And I mean, it's a challenging game for someone who is playing new. It can take anywhere from 1 hour to 6 hours to complete the whole game. Yeah, and the last 3 months, like so far, our community has spent about 10,000 hours on this game, playing and minting the bears. So far, we have 3,500 bears minted. And after the game launch, in June, we went back to the drawing board, looking at the whole ecosystem, like from play to earn, and how the projects like different economic models like Axie Infinity, Peg Axie, and a few other projects in this space have been uh, like struggling with their economies and the instability to the in-game currency. We started thinking about our next steps, and came up with this idea to create a new game, right? Which is our next game, which is Necrodemic, which has all these cool features and enables us to create a more sustainable economic model along with this game. So one interesting thing that we noticed was through all these games, there are a few that kind of functioning well. Like one of them particularly we kind of liked was the ice poker on Decentraland, right? Which where there are these winners and losers, and kind of create some stability in those in the ecosystem with that. So we started building our next game with all these new economic elements in it, but along with it also make it very interesting from the gameplay perspective, right? So it is going to be a free to play survival based thriller. So the idea is to there are these zombie bears, you defeat and kill them, and you earn essence, and you can use that to purchase weapons inside the game, increasing your chances to survive, right? The longer you survive, the better you score and the better you rank on the leaderboard. So what this helps us is it's quite easy to for people to understand the game. They can recognize one of the most popular genres, which is a zombie shooter, right? And there are a lot of gaming communities who love this category. And what we essentially did was kind of create some interesting gameplay elements into it, and looking at the overall market and seeing like the other games in the space. And what we did was introduced a ton of replayability into this game. I mean, I'm so excited about this game that I can go on and on like talking about it. But in general, like the key things that this game has is the repeatability that comes because of procedurally generated maps, which is kind of hard, right? And this is built on Unreal Engine as well. And there are a lot of random elements like enemy spawns, and like a few gameplay elements that kinds of make it interesting, right? And make sure that there is a replayability in players to come back and experience and completely have a different kind of an experience each time they come and play. So yeah, that's what we are currently working on. Our internal beta competition has gone live this week for some of our community members, and we are looking to launch 26th next month a big uh, event with with a bigger prize pool for the game. And yeah, that's what we are most excited about and currently working towards in Believers.
That's awesome. I'm really excited to take a better look at it as well. Like I mentioned, I really like Bull Hunt. Of course, I minted all my bears. I went through it, and I do like how it was different every time. You know, it wasn't something that's just, you know, I'm going to memorize where this and that is. Like it does change up, and I really like that feature about it.
Awesome. It's great to know that, right?
Absolutely. Can you tell us more about what you have in mind for your NFT renting marketplace?
Sorry, can you come again?
Oh yeah, sorry. Could you tell us more about your the NFT renting marketplace for assets on the website?
Yeah, so we have an NFT marketplace on our website. So the reason why we built a marketplace is primarily like the space is evolving at an incredible speed, right? We see what's happening with a lot of innovation like SudoSwap and a lot of NFT projects that are going to hit hard because of the royalties are going to not, are going to get affected because people don't need to trade on like these marketplaces like OpenSea. And apart from that, also like these marketplaces are not tailor made for gaming kind of assets, and we wanted to create a vertical marketplace, right? That's where we have these gaming niche offers customized experience for our community, and also we introduce some cool inbuilt reward schemes for people who trade our in-game assets in our marketplace. So yeah, we are constantly evolving along with the market, with the space, and creating all the building blocks, right, to reach our ultimate vision, which is to build an open metaverse. So this marketplace is going to be a central element for our whole economic model. So our players can earn assets through loot boxes or through gameplay. They can purchase them from other players and then trade them on this open borderless marketplace, and use our in-game tokens and also the bull token for trading these assets. So yeah, that's something very proud of delivering that in August, and I think this is going to be something that we're going to leverage, right, as we go forward.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That actually kind of segues into the next question I had. It was about the land sale that you have set up for next year. Is there any more information you can give us on that?
Yeah, so
Range, he's fishing for alpha. He's just fishing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Go ahead,
sure.
Sirini.
So yeah, I mean, with the land sale, the way we want to approach it is we want to build the utility first, show our technical capability, and if you've seen like the existing metaverse in what do we have now? Like there are centralized uh, kind of gaming experiences like Roblox, and there are these decentralized alternatives like what Sandbox have, but like pretty much all of them have these 3D pixelated voxel kind of an experience, right? On the other side, we have players like Improbable and Yuga building metaverse, which has this Unreal Engine kind of an experience. So what we're looking at from at Believers is to do a tech demo in Q1 next year and showcase that tech capability where thousands of our community members can jump into this virtual world and interact with each other and show the world, right, that we have the skills to build these awesome cool tech, like that's the plan now. And once we showcase that, we're going to do an initial land sale. It's going to be for our community members first, and then we'll roll that out in phases thereafter. So one of the cool things about the metaverse that we are building is one, compared to the existing other players in this space, it definitely has a experience wise going to be much better. At the same time, you will also have an good opportunity to enter at a uh, good value, right? So that's pretty much where we are looking at to make it an easier onboarding for people who want to acquire digital assets that are like metaverse land. And we have these bunch of games that we are developed that we are building at Bullieverse. There is a multiplayer game coming soon, but there will be ton of other third-party games that we will host in our metaverse as well. And this is like a segue for all these experiences that are going to exist in our world. So yeah, I'm quite excited, definitely. And right now the focus is to launch this game, build our player base, grow our community, and introduce the multiplayer element. But at the same time, we are also working on the tech to do showcase our capabilities and do a demo of the metaverse early next year.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That sounds awesome. I'm really excited as well. I know. So so off of that, so the mint passes. Could I ask? Do you have any other I guess like animal designs coming out as well? I know bulls, bears. For your future collections, do you have any other animals in mind?
Not animals as such, but we have the next collection kind of designed and planned what it is going to be. Right now, we're going to keep it under the wraps, but yeah, I mean, you will love it when you see it.
No, completely understandable. And I mean, okay, so then last thing I'll say, then I'll get out of your hair, I guess so. Like Tyler said, I'm a fiend for alpha. So I guess I'll ask, is there anything else that you can share with us alpha wise? Something like a you heard it here first type of deal. If not, it's completely all right. I know you shared so much with us already, but I was just curious.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I think like I don't know, like which is something that we can share and which is not right on top of my mind.
So I guess I can
Um,
tease something. So we just announced a partnership with Galaxy Fight Club, and we'll be participating in the Cross IP Championship tournament over there. So we're gonna have a like everybody that owns a bull NFT from us is gonna be able to use a bull character in their game. So that's kind of our first dip into Cross IP. But we have another partnership announcement basically coming any day now. So it should be very, very,
Wow.
very soon. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's super exciting. All right, well, I'll have
Yeah.
my ears open for that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. You gotta keep turn the alerts on Twitter so you can catch it quick.
That's great. All right, well, I guess we're going to be wrapping up shortly. Is there any final things you guys want to say to put out to everyone to hear about your project? I don't know if there's any dates or anything you want to get out there, but pretty much whatever you guys want to share about that.
Yeah, I would just say, keep following along with our socials and our streams. We have a stream today. Obviously, well, I guess people won't be listening to this today, but we stream Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward on YouTube, Twitch, basically everywhere that you can stream. You can find us live streaming the updates of the game. Probably looking for our first launch and competition for everybody in October at some time, and we're gonna have some really great prize pools and stuff for people that finish towards the top of the leaderboard. So we're really excited to be putting that together for everybody, and we think it's gonna be a huge hit.
You heard it here, guys. New partnerships, prizes, follow all their socials. Well, guys, thanks for joining us today. It was absolutely amazing to have you, and I'll be right back. I'm going to go purchase myself a bowl real quick. Sirini's got me all excited about the survival game.
Yes, I'm really excited. I mean, the fact is that it's not just playing the game, but you will have ton of fun even watching others play it. So it has that great streamable game content as well, right? So yeah, I'm quite excited, but I'm really honored to be here and sharing insights with you guys. And I'm really glad to know that Rain is one of our community members. He has the Bulls and also played the Bear Hunt game. So I mean, I'm super excited. Thank you very much.
Oh no, thank you, man. It's incredible. Like I mentioned, like it's a lot of fun. And I mean, if I could say, I mean, back when you guys minted, you know, there was a lot of great projects on the rise, and you know, a lot of them unfortunately aren't even here today. And that's just how the space goes, you know. But it's really great that you guys are still here. You're building, and you're having a lot of success, it seems, and that's great.
Yes, thanks, Ran. Really appreciate that. I think we are honest to our vision, and we every day we go back, you know, punching the bags, right, to realize that. So yeah, I mean, there is a long way to go for Believers from here, and we have a great team, and you know, like there are only great things going to come. So up only. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, guys.